Welcome to Gentle Yoga with Leo for Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Visit us on the web at urbanyoga.org or on Facebook at Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Check out the schedule of classes and to make donations that support these online classes. We'll start out today sitting. You can sit in whatever way is comfortable for you. You don't have to sit the way I'm sitting. Just get comfortable, whatever that looks like. Maybe you're sitting on props, maybe not. You can close your eyes or not. Rest your hands where you like, on the ground, on your body. And notice your breath to get started. Finding some comfortable stillness and noticing our breath starts to change our breath. Invites it to get deeper and slower. And in turn, these deeper, slower breaths help us get comfortable, help us find some more stillness. Starting to relax the body. Even if you were feeling relaxed before we began practice, this intention of stillness, intention of focusing on the breath, can bring us to a more relaxed state. Noting the movements of your breathing. And however those movements feel to you this morning. Feeling the contact with the ground. Whatever you're sitting on is the ground. Maybe it's just your floor, maybe it's a mat, maybe it's some other props. Our bodies like to be grounded. This too can help relax, help slow down, help enjoy deeper, slower breaths. Take in the rest of your surroundings. What's going on in all that space above the ground? What's happening around you? Just in whatever ways it's touching any of your senses. Scan your body, notice whatever sensations are there. Especially any sensations you wish were different. Any stiffness or soreness, however you want to label it, any unpleasant sensations. Just notice them. We don't need to change them now. Could even welcome them. Start to wonder what they're about, what they want. And in keeping with what the trouble spots in the body might want or need, set an intention now to skip or modify any part of practice which doesn't suit you as it comes out. And thus taking care of any problem areas in the body. Let's take 3 deep, clearing breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth with a sigh. You can open your eyes if they're still closed. Let your arms hang loosely by your sides. Now let's lift the left shoulder up towards the ear, slide it back, let it down, and then the right shoulder up and back and down. Let your chin drop towards your chest. Start some slow, gentle circles with your head. Roll your ear towards your shoulder. Look up towards your ceiling, on over towards the other shoulder. Slow down as much as you can. And if in exploring making circles, you find a particular tight spot, you can rock back and forth there, pause, making the circles to ease out those tight spots. And let's change direction. And when you finish the next circle, lift your chin and face forward. Now rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. Inhale, draw your heart forward, let your head go back. Exhale, draw your heart back, let your head tip forward and down. And take a few more breaths like that. And after the next exhale, sit up nice and tall again. And let's lift the leg. Doesn't matter which one, because we'll do both. I'm just taking the one that's in front. Let the leg go limp. Let the arm support the leg. And whatever grip works for you, you don't have to have your hand just where I have it. With the opposite hand, grab your toes. Maybe interlace your fingers between your toes, or if that doesn't work for you, just cup your toes in your hand. And let the foot be loose too. Let the hands and the arms do the work. Move your foot in slow, gentle circles. And change direction. Let go of your toes. Use both arms to support the weight of your whole leg. Feel the femur hanging in the hip socket. Move your leg in circles, slowly and gently. And let's change direction with those. Let that leg down and lift the other one. Let it be passive and limp. With the opposite hand, grab your toes and move your foot in circles, letting hands and arms do the work. And change direction. Release the toes, shift your grip, support the weight of the entire leg, and make those circles for your hip. And change direction. Let your leg down. Reach your hands to the sides, resting your fingertips on the ground, staying nice and long in the spine. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach to the right, lean into your right hand, and allow your head to go wherever your neck wants it to be. Inhale to come upright. Exhaling, come into a twist. Right hand to left leg, left hand on the floor behind you. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale to twist some more. Let the twist unwind. Inhale, raise your right arm up alongside your head. Exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, come upright. As you exhale, come into your other twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Allow your twist to unwind. Rest your hands on the floor in front of you and walk them forward to come to a simple forward fold. Just walk them out as far as it feels okay for you. Let your neck relax. Breathe into your back. Inhaling, walk your hands back to lift your torso and take your time to shift up onto your hands and knees. Opening the palms up all the way. Feel the whole palm on the mat, nice broad foundation of support. Shoulders above the wrists and hips above the knees. Reach your left foot back, press the ball of your foot against the floor. On an inhale, raise your right arm out to the side, palm down, arm parallel to the floor. On an inhale, lift your left foot, reach straight back so the legs parallel to the floor. Bend your knee, reach that hand back, and if you can, grab your foot or ankle, kick against your hand, lift your knee and chin. If you can't make the bind, that's okay. You can still just reach back there with the leg bent. Release, lower down. And take a few cow-cat breaths. Inhale, bring your heart forward, let your head and tail go up. Exhale, bring your heart up, let your head and tail come down. After your next exhale, come back to the table. Reach back and press into the ball of your right foot. On an inhale, reach your left arm out to the side. On an inhale, raise your right foot, reach straight back. Bend your knee, reach back, and see about taking that bind. Opening the left shoulder and stretching the right quadriceps. Release, lower down. Take a few more breaths with cow and cat. Then step your left foot up between your hands. Step your right foot up next to your left foot and hang out in your forward fold, exploring whatever movement feels helpful in your body. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, down. Rest your hands on the floor or on your blocks if you like. Step your right foot back to plant the ball of your foot. Now you can keep the back leg long, or for a gentler, stabler lunge, let the right knee down and untuck the right toes. So whichever you prefer, you can change your mind anytime. Be gentle, letting the knee down. Gonna reach the arms up. You can sweep them forward or press your hands to your left knee. And if you feel wobbly here, adjust the placement of your feet so you're less wobbly. Exhale, sink forward in your hips, draw your arms down to cactus. Inhale, glide back and reach up. 2 more times, just follow the pace of your breath. Now let's twist. Reach your right hand back, reach your left hand forward, or bring your left hand to your knee if you start to wobble too much. Come through center, hands by your heart, and twist to the left. Come through center, hands to the heart. Bring your hands down to the floor or the blocks. Step your left foot back to your right foot, downward facing dog. And do some pedaling, finding length in the legs, length in the whole back of the body. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Rest your hands and step your left foot back. And if you want, you can let the left knee down or keep that leg long. When you're ready, inhale, lift your torso, lift your arms. Adjust for stability. And when you're ready, exhale, sink forward, draw your arms down. Inhale, glide back and reach up. And twist to the left. Come back through center and twist to the right. Come back through center. Exhale, bring your hands down. If your left knee's on the floor, engage the foot and then engage the leg. So we're all here in runner's lunge. Forget that bit last time. Forgot to say that bit. Step the right foot back to the left, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Now some sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Step back to plank. Find a nice long plank shape for at least a breath or two. You can lower your knees for a shorter plank. Either way, let your hips be in line with your shoulders and your knees. On an exhale, lower down all the way, elbows in towards your torso. How slow can you go? Finding strength in the slowness. Pressing into your hands, inhale, lift your head and chest to whatever height is okay for your lower back. Exhale, rock back and up to downward dog. Gently nod your head and shake your head. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Step back to plank. On an exhale, lower all the way again if you want, or just halfway. Inhale, bring your heart forward. Exhale, rock back and up. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Step back to plank. If your arms are tired, go right from plank to downward dog. Otherwise, exhale, lower. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, back and up. Take 3 cleansing breaths and lower down gently into child's pose. As you get comfortable in your child's pose, notice your breath, scan your body. Inhale, come forward and up to table. Take your time. Exhale, press back and up to downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet.
Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Keep your knees soft and bouncy. Let your arms hang loose like ropes. Start to let your arms swing front to back. Try to let them be as limp as possible. Let the weight of the arms pick up momentum so the swinging gets bigger and bigger. And when you're ready, reach up, sit back to chair pose. And then see if you can sit a little more. We usually can. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your thumbs to your sternum, your hands to each other. Keeping those hands centered, spine nice and long, knees lined up just as they are. Exhale, twist to the right any amount without losing that shape, that alignment. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a drink whenever you need to. I need to right now. Before moving on. Let's play with some balancing. If you like, you can step over by the wall or some furniture so you have that support to reach out to as needed. And if as needed means you keep one hand on support the whole time, that's fine. If you don't use it at all, that's fine. Anything in between, also fine. One or both hands to heart. Shift the weight from one leg to the other. I'm going to give a side view because you're going to play with a different transition here today. We're going to do tree pose on one leg, then warrior three on the other, and then switch. Do it again. So each leg gets tree, each leg gets warrior three. So bring the weight into your left leg. Keep that knee unlocked. Turn the right toes out to the side so your feet are pretty much perpendicular. Bring your heel in and up onto your left ankle. You can stay there with your foot like a kickstand, ball of the foot on the floor, or you can bring the right arch to the left calf or to the left thigh. Just don't press sideways on the knee. Your hands can keep pressing to center line to stabilize or explore any expression you want, explore movement, or play with being more still. Keep breathing, all the trees need air, regardless of shape or movement. And you can start over anytime, whether you fall or decide to come out for a little break. Bring your hands to your heart if they're doing something else. Bring your knee forward. Extend your foot forward. And we're going to tip from the left foot to the right foot. So tip forward, let the right foot come down, and then lift the left foot. Reach back through the sole of your foot, tipping your torso down. So your leg and your torso parallel to the ground. Picture that. Hands can stay at the heart. One hand could be on the wall of the chair, or you can have blocks here for your hands and just explore. Both hands on support, or one hand, or neither. They can take turns. Keep breathing. You can start over anytime. Exhale, lower that left foot. Inhale, stand, and shake things out.
Hearing a radio turn on next door reminded me that check my devices. I hadn't silenced my watch. Fortunately, I hadn't made any noise on them. So what I didn't do the first time was set the blocks up beforehand. If you want to use blocks, set them up shoulder width apart, standing tall. And we'll do that sequence the other way around. Hands to heart, shift your weight back and forth a few times. And bring the weight into your right leg, keeping the knee unlocked. Turn your left toes out to the side. Take your time bringing that left heel in and up to whatever height works for you. Do what you like with your arms and your hands. If your hands are elsewhere, bring them to your heart. Pivot your knee forward. Reach your foot forward and slowly tip from the right foot onto the left foot. Reach the right foot up and back. I didn't put the blocks in the right place. Yeah, I haven't done that sequence in that way in a while. It's all good. Keep breathing, explore as you like, reaching back through the sole of your foot like you want to make a footprint on the wall. Exhale, lower your foot. Inhale, stand. Take things out. And let's have a seat. And maybe another drink. Extend your legs forward and flex your feet back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down over your legs, letting your knees bend if needed. As you inhale, think of coming forward. And as you exhale, think of lowering down. Inhale, walk your hands up your legs. Sit up. Use your arms to nudge your legs apart to whatever degree is okay for you. And then we're going to sort of make tree pose legs. Keep using your arms to help. Bend the right leg, bring the right foot to the left thigh or left knee. Pivot your torso towards your left foot and flex your left foot back towards you. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, fold down over your leg.
Swing your left arm out to the side and then rotate your arm to point your thumb towards the floor. Bring the back of that hand towards your right hip. Draw the left shoulder back, look to the left. Extend that arm and let the rotation go. Then bring your left hand to your right hand again. Swing your right arm way out to the right. Turn your head to follow your hand. Rotate your arm, point your thumb down. Reach towards your left hip. Draw the right shoulder back. Keep looking to the right. Extend the arm again. Let the rotation go. Reach that right arm up alongside your head over towards the left arm. Your head can be wherever your neck feels okay. Slowly reach up and out to the right again. Take your time to bring the right hand back to the left hand. Inhale, walk your hands up your leg, lift your torso. And we'll do it all again. Use your arms to help. Extend the right leg and bend the left. Bring the foot to the right leg. Pivot your torso towards the right foot and flex the right foot towards you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folds down. Swing your right arm out to the right. Turn your head to the right. Point your thumb towards the floor. Reach the back of your hand towards your left hip. Feel your right shoulder back. Extend your arm. Let the rotation go. Bring your right hand to your left hand. Bring your left arm out to the left. Turn your head to the left. Point your thumb towards the ground. Reach the back of your hand towards your right hip. Keep drawing your left shoulder back. Extend your arm. Let that rotation go. Reach your arm up alongside your head over towards the right arm. Reach up and out to the left again. Swing that arm across. Left hand comes back to the right hand.
Inhale, walk your hands up your leg and sit up. Using your arms to assist your legs, start to extend the left, bend the right, and bring the soles of your feet to touch with a big space between your pelvis and your heels. Then you can reach over and in front of your ankles or under your ankles. Walk your hands forward on the mat. Let your neck disengage and your head hang, and breathe into your back. Inhale, walk your hands back. Sit up. Keeping your feet together, bring them in closer. Heels towards the pelvis. Interlace your fingers. Hold your toes in your hands. Wriggle on your seat. Shift the bones in your seat closer to the floor to tilt your pelvis forward and open your hips. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips with a long spine. And when that long spine isn't tilting forward anymore, let your spine round, let your head hang, breathe into your hips. Inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. You can let your arms nudge your knees up towards each other. Rest the soles of your feet on the floor. Feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands behind you. Scoot forward. Lower down onto your back. So you end up lying flat, feet planted, heels close to the butt. And if you like, you can place a block between your knees on the middle position. Setting your knees hip width apart. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips to bridge. If you want a deeper heart opener, clasp your hands, reach towards your heels, draw your shoulder blades in.
If you're doing that fine, release your hands. Exhale, lower down. Explore floating up and down at your own pace. Next time you lift up, pause with your hips lifted. Place a block or other prop at the base of your spine and lower down onto your prop. And let it do all the work for a minute. Supported bridge. Press into your feet, inhale, lift your hips. Take the block out from underneath. Exhale, lower down. Now let's move the blocks out of the way. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll to massage your back against the ground. Reach your arms out to the sides, palms up. Simple twist, let the shoulders stay grounded. Let your legs go to the right and turn your head to the left. The closer you draw your knees towards your torso, the deeper the twist feels. Take your time to bring everything up through center and just continue the movement so you twist the other way.
Slowly bring it back up to center. Reach your feet up. Reach your hands up to take hold of your feet or your legs. Play with bending and straightening your arms and legs. Or bending and lengthening. Let's not even think about straight, right? Nothing needs to be straightened out. Angles aren't important, just exploring movement. And whenever you feel complete with inverting, you can make your way to your final resting pose. And either focus on your breath, choose something else to focus on, or just let your mind drift. Close your eyes if you like. Start to find some deeper breath. And move around however you like.
exploring, moving gently. And when you're ready, sit yourself up. And bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for sharing in practice today. The light within me, please and honors that same light within you. Namaste.
Thank you, Leo. Namaste.
You're so welcome, JJ. Glad you all made it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Andrew.
Appreciate it.